sides and the mucous membranes all along my gum lines, everywhere in my mouth, roof of the mouth, gas buildup, everything associated with a hot sauce is happening right now at this guy. Some hot mucus getting on the back of my throat. Woo! Wow, boy oh boy, here it comes. I'm telling you what, the power of the sinuses when the heat hits the mouth, loosens everything up, everything goes flowing down into free fall, and boy, it's knowing you had a really good hot sauce when this stuff happens. Oh. Yeah, man, oh man. Whew. Really good burn going with this one. So, hey, we knew we had the intense burn with the final answer on show 120. This one here, well, the burn's not as bad. It's still really a good burn. Every mucus lips are stinging. But still a really good burn. But the benefit of this one is that, hey, wow, we're getting a lot of those pepper flavors happening. Fruity flavors, lots of heat, and wow, yeah, maybe a little garlic settling in there as well. But hey, mainly focusing on those peppers and perhaps a bit on the salt. But wow, much better job in the flavor department than ever the final answer was. And with this one, so you're kind of getting the best of both worlds, as you usually do with some all-natural sauces, and the nose continues to go off. Whew! So yeah. Whew! Bomb! Ghost pepper hot sauce, yeah. Alright guys, well I have this really good burn going, and believe me, my mouth is really burnt. I'm going to attempt to talk a little bit. Lots of salivation just filling, coming off the sides of my inner cheeks there. Boy, it's hot stuff. Feeling a little bit on the back of the throat, going down, the burn going down into the chest. So, hey, well, I have all of this going on. All right, hey, I talked to a young lady, and she said she was interested in losing weight and that she was going to start fasting. Okay, and now she's a Christian, so the point being, I guess when I heard this was that the biblical fast came to my mind, and what the biblical fast represents, okay, it is not a diet plan, all right? Biblical fasting, well, usually involved food, doesn't necessarily have to involve food, because the nature of fasting itself is to get our mind off of worldly things and things that distract us and distract our attention from God, okay? And fasting, the main thing to do is to try to forget about these worldly things and put our full focus and attention on the Lord. So basically, it is not to lose weight, but fasting is a form of focus, almost a meditative focus and a prayer aid, okay? Because when you're thinking and you're concentrating solely on the Lord, it is beneficial when praying, because it's the communication between you and God, okay? So, yeah, if you choose to fast, and whatever it is in your life, whatever you find distracting you and pulling you in a worldly direction, if you decide to do that, go in there with the motives that are correct, I guess I can say. Go in there with the motive to focus on God and to aid in your prayers and communication between, and hey, and never use fasting as a as a way to draw attention to yourself, okay? Make your fasting secretive and keep it between you and God, and that way you are not drawing attention to yourself, but drawing your attention towards God alone, which is, again, the purpose of the fasting. So, hey, if you want to lose weight, find your diet plan, or better yet, go exercise. But if you want to partake in some good old biblical fasting, set yourself up and clear your mind for communication and focus on the Lord. So, hey, we're going to be back in 8 to 10. And hey, we're not fasting from our hot sauce lately, but we'll be back with this hot sauce, ghost pepper sauce for the bomb. See you soon. Alright, welcome back to the panel. We're here again with the bomb ghost pepper hot sauce. Alright, so hey, if we're going to talk about the bomb, this is more like it. Alright, what I'm left with, guys, wow. Still have a glowing tongue. Not quite the same fire. Still have a little bit of warmth up back behind my front teeth on the roof of my mouth area there. And with this one, we're having a lot of really, wow, good fruity pepper notes settling over the tongue. Saltiness, is initial blast of that when I first put it in my mouth kind of has died down, leaving the mouth with some really intense pepper flavors. Again, kind of fruity habaneros and the presence of the heat of both the habaneros and I guess that jalapeño powder making itself known with a lot of heat. So this is a pretty hot natural sauce. Very enjoyable altogether. I like to see a sauce that has a lot of heat, and but where the heat doesn't overpower the flavor. And we're certainly now, as that burn is coming down, really experiencing the peppers in this sauce. And wow. So hey, with this one, I can finally say, which was perhaps one of my goals, that I knew that original Juan, the bomb hot sauce, was capable of some good flavor, because the final answer was not that, okay? But this one certainly does answer the call to flavor, so very good on that. So if you're looking for some good pepper flavor and some good heat, I would recommend you go out and try this one. Alright guys, so hey, enough with the bomb today. Again, I had planned to have Juicy J on the show, and we had a big snowstorm, so those plans changed, so we will have to reschedule once more. But hey, I figured I'd sneak in another episode here, and that never hurts either. So hey, winter's coming to a close, well, a month and a half, so in that time, read your Bible, say your prayers, and I'll see you next time on the panel.